Hey guys! Oh my gosh, it's so weird. It's been so long since I've vlogged. I feel like it's my first time vlogging again. Oh guys, I have not filmed or vlogged since literally when I broke my foot in Marrakesh back in May, and we're in July, so it's been a while. But I thought I would vlog this week because I have quite a few exciting things happening, starting with the White Fox event I'm going to tomorrow. But we're leaving for that at like 12 p.m. and then I want to film like a wig install video for TikTok beforehand. So I've got to take this wig off my head and glue that wig on and get ready all before 12 p.m. So I was thinking, like, it's been so long since I vlogged, I need to do a cheeky life update, and I don't think that so will be enough time to do that tomorrow. So I thought, let me start vlogging from today. I haven't spoken to you in ages. Like, what the hell? Like, firstly, obviously, if you don't know my situation already, let me show you. Your girl has a broken foot. I'm currently on crutches, but me and my mum figured out this new DIY situation where basically when I first came home, it was a thing where my mum had to get everything for me, because when you're in crutches, the problem is, even though my foot is broken, because I'm on the crutches, it means that I can't carry anything. So my mum was having to make all my food for me, carry every drink that I wanted. It was just all long. And then we thought, light bulb moment, get a wheelie chair. This wheelie chair was in my room by my desk already, and then my mum literally just brought it into the living room. So now I can get around the house, be wheeling around and get my own stuff. It's been 7 weeks since that's happened. 7 weeks of me being alone, well, not alone, being bored in this house, yeah, just literally sitting on that sofa watching that TV all day, every day, pretty much. Like, I'm pretty sure I could count on one hand how many times I've left the house in the past 7 weeks. Like, I'm going insane. And this is coming from someone who is chronically outside. Like, I didn't realize how much I go outside until I had to stay inside. Yeah, the reason why this week in particular is exciting is because on Friday, in 2 days, I have my follow-up appointment with the fracture clinic. So when I had come back from Morocco, well, I broke my foot in Morocco, right? They rushed me to the hospital in Morocco, and the Moroccan people in the hospital gave me a blue cast in it. But then a week later, when I got back from Morocco, I had my appointment with the fracture clinic in the UK, and they were basically like, you don't need a cast. I'm guessing because it wasn't like one of those breaks where, like, you know, people's whole bone has like come out of place. It wasn't really like that. Like, my foot looks normal, but internally the bone is like crumbled or shattered or whatever. For context, I broke the heel of my foot. If any of you guys have broken your heel, it's called the calcaneus bone or something, please let me know in the comments and share like your story, because I feel like I struggle so much online to see other people that have broken their heel. Like, whenever someone says they broke their foot, it's never their heel, it's always like the toes or like the actual like foot part, never the heel. If you've broken your calcaneus bone before, let me know what it was like for you, how long it takes for you to recover, when did you start walking again, when did you start running again, let me know. But yeah, a week after my fracture, I was changed into this black boot, and then they're basically like, oh, we usually say that you shouldn't be weight bearing, like can't walk for 6 weeks. So they scheduled an appointment for 6 weeks from that point, and at this follow-up appointment is when they're supposed to like do another x-ray and let me know if I can start walking again, which I really hope they say that I can, because guys, I've been going insane trying to hop for 7 weeks. Like, I can't drive, I can barely walk 3 minutes down the road because the crutches are so exhausting. So yeah, I'm just really having my fingers crossed that this appointment goes well, which is why I vlogged, because obviously I want to share with you guys this journey a little bit, because obviously the past 7 weeks I haven't filmed anything, because like I said, I've literally been doing nothing. I've literally just been on the sofa, so there's not been anything to really vlog. But to catch you up on everything that's happened in the past 7 weeks, like, oh, where do I even begin? The day after I had that appointment where they changed my cast into a boot, I literally went on holiday to Greece. Like, I literally went on holiday to a Greek island with my mum, and not gonna lie, I was literally putting myself, like, I did not want to go. I was so scared. I said to the doctor, can I go on holiday with this foot? They said, listen, yeah, it's up to you, you do you. We'll let you know that there's a risk of a blood clot, but you do you. So I was scared, and I'm a scaredy cat. I've got health anxiety now. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to get a blood clot. So I was scared, but the reason why we ended up going is because it was a brand trip. My mum was collaborating with the resorts company that we were going with, and it had been in the planning for like so long. So I felt bad kind of like delay the whole trip because of my fracture, if that makes sense. So at that point, I was like, do you know what? I'm about to spend the next 6 weeks doing nothing. For context, this is my graduation summer. Yeah, I'm graduating this summer, so it was supposed to be like the best summer of my life. I've obviously made so many plans with my friends. I'm supposed to be going out. So I'm thinking this summer is already depressing enough, knowing damn well that my friends are gonna all be outside and all my holidays are cancelled, whereas I had to stay at home. So I was thinking like, I might as well just take this opportunity and go on holiday, because it's only gonna get worse from here on out. Like, do you know what I mean? So I was like, sure, let me just go. I booked cheeky special assistance with the airport. So like, they carried me around in the airport with the wheelchair, and they gave me a lift onto the plane and stuff like that. So that was all right. And then on the plane, I like just tried to keep my head foot elevated. I was wearing compression socks, like just all the precautions to try and make sure that I don't get any blood clots. Also, I've been on blood thinner injections. Literally worst nightmare. They said that I have to inject that to avoid blood clots, which is literally my worst nightmare, because guys, I have a fear of needles, and I've always had a fear of needles. But yeah, I've had to inject myself in the belly every single day for the past 7 weeks. So we went to Greece, and I'm not gonna lie, I was actually very happy that I went. I didn't vlog it because, like, obviously I said I was coming to terms with the fact that I've literally broken my foot, and obviously I was on crutches, wheelchair, didn't really have time to be vlogging. I just thought, you know, let me just use this time to relax in the sun. I got a tan. My mum would go up and down creating content. I'd just sit by like on the beach. It was like bittersweet. Like, I was on holiday, but then it was just reaffirming to me how much I can't do. Like, I was seeing everyone dancing, having fun, doing activities, and I was like, damn, I can't do any of that. All I could do is sit on my butt and do nothing. But it was still good anyway. So came back, and then from then on, it was literally just staying on the sofa all day, every day, keeping the foot elevated. 3 or 4 times I've left the house, including a trip all the way to Birmingham to move out my stuff, because obviously I finished uni now. Obviously not really much of a celebration since I can't go out, but yeah, I finished uni, so me and my mum had to go back to Birmingham to move all my stuff out and bring it to London. You would be glad to know I did start editing my Tokyo vlog as well. Which might be a year later, but you know what, I'm still gonna edit and I'm still gonna post it, because I was thinking to myself, there's no way I'm about to be like sofa bound for 6 weeks and still not edit this vlog. Like, I literally have nothing else to do in my life. Before, my excuse was that I was at uni, and guys, the Tokyo vlog is a really long vlog, like there's so much footage, yeah. So when I was trying to do like semester 2 or 3rd year, and I was just locking in for 3rd year, and just things kept on happening back to back. I went to Vegas and stuff like that, so I never got a chance to sit down and actually edit it. Whereas now, all I've been doing is sitting down. So I was like, okay, I have no excuse, let me start editing this vlog. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'll be able to get that vlog out. But yeah, and then next week, guys, is my graduation. I'm literally graduating next week Thursday. But my whole thing is that I was just really upset that, oh my gosh, I've broken my foot, I've got this big ugly cast on, I'm gonna have to have crutches for my graduation. And now every time I look back at my graduation and I see the videos, I'm just gonna remember the fact that I was on crutches with a broken foot. Like, I was thinking that's just not great. So for me, I've been trying to, like, fingers crossed, hoping that at this appointment they say I can start weight bearing again on the foot and start walking on the foot, because not only for my graduation, but I also have a brand trip with Lipton next month that I really want to be able to go to. And while I could go, because obviously I've been on holiday before with the leg, this one's more of a festival, so I didn't really want to go if it means that I can't at least walk with crutches or something. Like, even if I still have the crutches, like, I want to at least be able to walk and not have to be hopping around in a festival. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just not the vibe. So yeah, really hoping that on Friday I get good news from the hospital. Also, side note, I did actually have an accident last week, yeah. So obviously they said to me that I can't weight bear on the foot, meaning I can't stand on it, I can't put my foot down on the floor, I can't walk, you have to keep the boot on, yeah. Obviously, as time's gone on, I've got like comfortable with the boot. Like, I know that I can hop around without crutches if I need to. Like, to go from a short distance, I'll just hop usually. Sometimes I take the boot off and let my feet breathe for a bit, or I put ice on my foot or something like that, because obviously it's not a cast, I can easily take the boot off. But one day, I don't know what went wrong, yeah, but literally I had parked my little wheelchair right next to the TV here, and all I wanted to do is just hop from the TV to the sofa to sit down, because I wanted to paint. And I think where I went wrong is probably because I was holding the plastic bag that has all my painting equipment in, and I was hopping, and then my boot wasn't on because my foot was sweating, because by the way, we're having a heat wave right now, so my foot was really hot. So I took the boot off for like just to let my foot breathe for a second, and at the same time I'm trying to hop over to the sofa with my paint and stuff. All I know, literally with a blink of an eye, next minute I know I'm hopping, then I feel like I lose my balance, and the next minute I know my foot's on the floor, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, literally this whole time that I've been like recovering, my worst fear is that, oh my gosh, I hope I don't accidentally like step on my foot, like stand on my foot when I'm not supposed to, because in my head I'm just thinking it's gonna be excruciatingly painful. Because when I first broke my foot, the first time I ever tried to like step on it, before I knew it was broken, when I first initially tried to step on it, that pain, I was like, yeah, I don't want to feel that again. So I've always been scared of accidentally stepping on it And then in that moment, I'm thinking, damn, my foot's gone on the floor. To this day, because it happened so quickly, I don't even know if I actually put all my weight on the foot. I don't even know if I stepped on the foot. I don't know if I maybe just stood like with 2 feet. Like, I don't know if it's because it was a reflex thing. Like, I basically must have lost my balance, and my brain forgot that my foot was broken and put my foot down. So I feel like it might have just gone down to like balance myself, but I don't think I would have put my whole weight on it. But either way, screamed out loud, yeah. And I was panicking. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I messed it up. Mind you, this is last week, so this is a week before my appointment. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like any healing or progress I've done, I've just reversed all of it. And I'm thinking I've just opened like all the fragments that have just come back together, have just gone back apart again. So I'm just panicking, upset. So that was a very sad time. I really hope I haven't ruined it. And then for a couple of days after that, my foot was like a lot more sore, a bit more painful. Any slight movement would hurt. So I was thinking, yeah, I'm finished. Like, I've made it worse. But that happened last week, Monday. Today is Wednesday, and my foot has gone back to how it was before I stepped on it. So I'm really hoping that I literally didn't do anything. I'm thinking that maybe the pain I had after it was just obviously the unfamiliarity of walking on the foot for the first time, because not only is my actual foot broken, but my whole foot is like stiff. My ankle, my toes, everything about that area is stiff and like hasn't been moved in a long time. So I was thinking, okay, maybe the pain is just from that. Even if I do start walking this Friday, I don't know if that means that I'll be able to walk for my graduation, which is literally next week Thursday, because I'm guessing it's kind of a process where like you might go from your tiptoes or just 25% in your weight to da-da-da. I don't know the process of this, because like I said, but not a lot of people like on TikTok have had the same fracture as me, so I don't really know what the healing process is like with it. Like, most people just break their ankle or break their other part of their foot. So I genuinely just have so many questions, which is why this appointment is so important. But what I'm really just hoping for is that they say that by the time next week Thursday, I can walk without the crutches for at least a short distance, like just to go on the stage, collect my certificate and come back to my seat. If I have to use crutches after that, fair enough, but I just want to be able to be in a position where I can walk without the crutches between now and next week Thursday. Which I don't know if it's realistic, but you know what, I've been praying, and if it's meant to be, it will come true. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to update you guys on other than that. This week, oh my gosh, how can I forget? This is crazy. Another big update. Sorry, if you follow me on TikTok, you would already know, but I got my uni results back from my degree, from my dissertation, everything, and I got first class degree, period. I'm a first class babe, do you know what I mean? I've done like a reaction video for TikTok, so if you want to see that, go on my TikToks. My mum was in it as well. I was so nervous opening my results, guys, like literally. I kind of, thing is, yeah, I've always done consistently well this whole time, but it's just that a couple of modules I got a 2-1 in, so I was thinking, I don't know if that might bring my grade down to a 2-1. So that's the one thing that I was like nervous about. But God willing, your girl graduated with 73% or 74, 73 or 74, or was it 72? I don't know. I feel like it was 73% is what I graduated with, and I know I got a grade point GPA 4. I don't know if that's how you say it. My grade point average was 4, so I ate that down. And then me and my friend Jess, who also is in the same course as me and is graduating with me, we went out to brunch to celebrate that little achievement. Yeah, I'm gonna be graduating next week. My ceremony next week, so I'm gonna do a separate vlog for that. But as for this week, all that's happening is I've got a White Fox event on Friday, which I've actually, my mom's going to, but I've invited my other friends to come with me as well. For that event, they're doing a gifting suite tomorrow, where you can basically go to their gifting suite and pick outfits for the event on Friday. So I'm gonna be going to the gifting suite tomorrow with my mum. I'm a bit like self-conscious though, because obviously tomorrow is before my appointment, so I know I'm definitely gonna be going to the event, the gifting suite tomorrow with my crutches and my boot. And one thing about me, I hate any type of like public attention. I hate people staring at me. I hate feeling like I'm the center of attention. I just get so nervous and I get so much anxiety. I get anxiety at these events anyway, because of just being in a social setting just makes people feel a bit nervous, yeah. But then now I'm the one girl in the room with a bloody boot on and crutches, so I'm actually really not looking forward to that, I'm not gonna lie. But hopefully maybe it's a nice conversation starter. One thing I'll say, having this broken foot, mate, you need to be a people person, because the amount of people will stop you and like ask you about your foot, especially on holiday. The stairs in Greece and Morocco, everyone was literally staring at me. Everyone's coming up to me saying, oh, what happened to your foot, are you okay? It's just like, it's having to talk to so many people, so many strangers specifically. I just hate it, to be honest. But so my appointment's on Friday at 9 o'clock, and then the White Fox event's at 8 p.m. So I don't know what condition I'll be in for the actual evening event, because it's giving party vibes because it's at 8 p.m. So I'm thinking it's a bit awkward that I'm going to a party with crutches and a boot. But do you know what, a girl's got to go outside. I've been locked inside for 6 weeks, yeah. I've missed out on so many things, but yeah, I think that's actually everything that I need to update you guys with. Good morning guys, or should I say afternoon. Just got ready for the White Fox gifting suite. I'll show you guys my outfit. So this is what I've gone with. I did have like a order that I chose from the website to wear to this, but it didn't come in time. But luckily I still have this White Fox top, and this is also happens to be White Fox. But guys, I feel so exposed and like skin out right now. Yeah, this is obviously so short because it's kind of like a bloomer short, so it's got shorts on underneath, and then I've got my whole like arms out, whole legs out. But it's because it's 30 degrees outside, and with these crutches I literally get so hot already as it is, so I know damn well I'm going to be sweating. So originally I was going to wear like a jersey with it and like kind of like tuck it in like halfway, but I was like no, as soon as I tried it on I could really tell that I was going to be hot. But yeah, we need to get going. It's almost 12 and our slot is at 1, so I need to hurry up and kick this woman out of the house because she's always late, as you don't know. But we're gonna get an Uber all the way there, which is literally an hour. Perfume wise, I'm going to be wearing this little like perfume oil that I always wear on my wrists and my neck, and surprisingly I actually bought this from my university campus. Like one day, it was literally during exam season, I was just studying, and the whole campus was like full of these canopies and like all these like little stalls, some selling food, some selling jewelry, some selling perfume. Just some random guy at a stall was selling like Arab perfume oils, so I bought this. It's probably 20 quid for this small little bottle, but to be honest it's lasted quite well. But yeah, the only annoying thing is that it's like this little roll-on thing. I wanted an actual like spritzy perfume because I love this scent. Like whatever scent this is, I love it. But for now it literally just has to go on my wrists and that. I don't know why my wrists, Mom, I don't know why my wrists have gone black, you know. Yeah, I'm not even joking. I don't know what it's from, but they just look a bit, I don't know if you can see, but this here is gone a bit dark, unless it was like that before. But I don't remember my wrist being that dark. Hope it's not got to do with this. Whoops. I'm here promoting like, yeah, this is perfume I use, and meanwhile it might actually be causing my skin to go black. Anyway, perfume wise, I'm going to be wearing the vanilla diorama, which is literally what I bought. Well, my mum bought it for me as a graduation gift a couple months ago. This is so strong. But this perfume is so expensive, so I try to only wear it on special occasions, but then I'm also like to myself, I don't want to buy a perfume and then just not use it. Like the whole point is to use it, so I'm just spritzing it anyhow. Guys, we're finally in an Uber. I don't know why it literally took like 20 minutes to try and find an Uber. Like none of them were trying to pick us up. But this is literally my new reality now. Every time I'm in an Uber, I basically just have to sit here and like elevate my leg on my mum's leg and then put the crutches down there. Honestly, it's so hot in here. I'm so overstimulated, but I'm trying to make it free. We've got like 4 items to choose. But I feel like I'm literally like, my face looks so shiny because I'm literally sweating. My leg is literally hurting so bad. Not my actual foot that I broke, but like my knee hurts from having to like hop this whole time, and then the foot that's been supporting my whole body weight hurts. So I finally got somewhere to sit. We've been waiting for someone to like get up because people kept on sitting here. But finally I've sat down. I've got so much stuff, and I need to like sift through it and basically see like what I actually want to keep and what I actually don't want to keep. But yeah, this is a lot. Right, okay, we're back in the Uber again. We've come out of the White Fox event basically. So my graduation next week, like I told you guys, but I have a graduation dress already. I ordered one from this website online, and it's like a short dress, and I've been always saying, even before I broke my leg, that I wanted to wear a short dress. But then the dress that I got, the problem, I had like 3 dress options. The one that I like the most, the only problem with it is that it's a tad bit like too short, like for graduation. Like it's actually like a proper mini dress. So I was thinking, do I wear a long dress? But I wanted to wear a short dress. I don't know, because I can't find any other short dress that I like. So I was thinking, if my short dress is too short, maybe I should just do the full long like midi dress. So there's a dress in House of CD that I always said that like, yeah, if I wear a long dress I could wear that one. But I'm still not sure, because obviously with the boot situation, like yeah, a long dress would cover my boot, but I'm thinking in pictures a short dress would be better, because like I could just take like a half body pic and just cut out my boot entirely. Whereas if I wear a long dress, if I do a half body picture, like you won't see the full dress. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, since we're already in Central, I was like, you know what, let me just go to the House of CD shop, try on the long dress, take a picture in it so I can know what it looks like, and then later on I could just order it online, next day delivery, but at least I know what it looks like on me. So that's what we're doing right now. It's literally probably only like a 10-minute drive or something, but yeah, it's literally like 4 p.m. We literally got here at 1 p.m. and it's 4 p.m. It took 3 hours to do the White Fox stuff, but we got all the goodies there. When I get home, I'll actually show you guys what I ended up getting. I was actually originally supposed to go to House of CB last week, but we were gonna go like as soon as they open at 10 AM. But now it's 4 PM, which is basically rush hour, and we're gonna go to the middle of Oxford Street. So I'm a bit concerned about being on crutches in Oxford Street when it's so busy. I hope no one like knocks me over or anything. So guys, this is the dress that I wanted to try on, but there's literally only one in the hanger. So the lady's just checking for me if they have some more. This is like a extra large, and I need like at least an extra small or a small. Oh, this dress is also cute. I prefer dresses with straps though. I don't really like the like strapless thing, but it's actually cute. Okay, so they didn't have the white of the dress, but they've got this like floral one, which I promise you, if it was for my graduation, I would actually just wear this because this is actually so pretty, but not for graduation. I want like a plain colour. And then they have the pink, but also I want white, but I'm just trying it on for the size. On the camera, it actually looks like it's white, but guys, just trust me, in person, this is like a really peachy colour, which I don't really like in person, to be fair. I don't know if I can show you zoomed in, but this is the style of the dress. This is a size small and it's too big here. I just realised it.
Stacking it like bread.
Well, yeah, what do you think? This is what a longer dress is looking like. No?
I like the dress you have already. I don't know.
You prefer shorter dress?
Yeah.
I feel like it's just this, I'm thinking it might be a bit more classy for graduation, you know?
For pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I can see you look nice in it just now.
Yeah.
Out a little bit more. Snatching.
No, what? Oh. Yeah, the boobs need to fit. Okay, let me try on the extra small. Okay, so this is my actual size, which clearly looks way better. Sorry, I'm literally balancing on one leg. That's why the camera's moving so much. Yeah, obviously I'm not gonna get this exact pattern, I'm just gonna get white. But in terms of the fit and the style, what are we thinking?
Stunning.
Stunning. Do you see what I mean? How this kind of gives more like it's for a graduation. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking, I don't know. But then the thing is, like I said about my boot, how much of my boot does it cover? Barely any. The whole boot is still out. Also, there's just so much material. My other thing is that because there's so much material, I haven't even got the gown on yet and I already feel so big.
Might be a bit too much material for you.
Yeah.
But it's a nice dress.
I want this dress in how I want this.
Get this one.
Yeah, I want this pattern. This pattern's so pretty. It's giving like
with a wedding.
Yeah, it's so nice.
For like a nice holiday. Italy. It's like Italy.
Yeah. Or like when I get engaged, I just wear it.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah. I can barely breathe, but I don't know. Let me take some videos in it, and I'm gonna decide once I go to the hospital and figure out what's going on with my boot. Because imagine I go to the hospital and they say I don't have a boot, then I'll definitely get a long dress. So. Child, day drained me, guys. Finally back home, and guys, I'm so drained. The literal energy that's been exhausted from being on these bloody crutches all day is actually insane. My foot is literally blowing up like a balloon, so swollen because obviously it hasn't been elevated all day. But it's around 10 PM. I thought I'd show you guys the pieces that I got for White Fox. So I don't know if I made it clear, but basically there's a White Fox event tomorrow in the evening. I'm guessing it's giving party vibes, but guys, today's event made me realize more than anything that I really just can't stand up for long periods of time. There was only like one seating area, but a lot of people were sitting down, so I had to keep on like doing laps and just waiting for someone to get up so I can quickly run to go sit down. So I'm really hoping that the event tomorrow has seats. I ended up picking 2 outfits, and it's so annoying because the fitting room was all the way downstairs and there was no way I was getting down the stairs. Oh my gosh, how could I even forget? Yeah, guys, can you imagine my worst nightmare literally happened? Yeah, obviously I live in an apartment. I always make this like joke, like I always say like, oh, if the lifts are ever broken, like I'm finished, because obviously I can't go up that many flights of stairs. And the thing is, it's crazy because when we were leaving today to go to the White Fox, I literally said to my mom like, oh, because one of the we have 2 lifts, yeah, one of the lifts weren't working. I just said to my mom like, mate, God forbid that ever happens, like when I'm actually like I've already gone out and I'm trying to get back home and both of the lifts aren't working, like imagine that. And we're both like, yeah, that'd be crazy. Why did we come home and that exact reality came to truth? Like the first lift wasn't working, the second lift wasn't working, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I literally had to hop, yeah, on one crutch, holding the railing, up God knows how many flights of stairs all the way to my house. I was so upset. Like I'm actually so annoyed I had to do that. So as soon as I got home, I literally just laid down, elevated my foot, and just said, yeah, no one speak to me for like 2 hours. I need to recover from this. So yeah, this is the skirt. It's like, to be honest, I don't even know if I'm gonna like how this is, because it's like, normally when it's like this, like this big huge bit here, it kind of makes your butt look a bit like small, because like the pleatedness doesn't start all the way from your bum, it kind of starts like halfway down your bum, if that makes sense. So I need to try this on and see if I even like it. Now that I'm deep in it, I don't know if I'm actually gonna like this, but I just thought it was cute because it comes with a matching little halter neck top. So my mum was like, you have to get this, you have to get this. Also, mind you, I don't know what footwear I'm gonna wear with any of these things. Like the event is giving like heels vibes. Like I feel like most people will be wearing heels, but I don't think it's wise for me to wear heels on crutches, so I'm gonna have to try find like a sandal. So this is one option. And it was so weird because obviously there were so many things there that I would normally wear, but I have to think about my boot situation, because obviously because I'm hopping on one leg, and like I said, my leg is bent, I can't wear like a tight long dress because there'll be no room for my leg to like bend without like riding the dress up. So I did get a dress, and it's like a midi dress, but it's more flowy, like it's not like tight. I'm hoping the top half is still gonna be fitted though, and then like go out into this like flowy ruffle thing. My friend Ola is actually coming with us to the event as my +1, and I picked a dress out for her, and she's also wearing like a, well, if it fits her, she needs to try it on when she comes to my house tomorrow, but we've also picked this like flowy dress for her as well. It's got beads up here, halter neck, and then it's like a flowy dress. So I'm thinking if she wears this, then I could wear a flowy dress with her as well, so it can be like the same vibe. So yeah, I need to try both of these on, but honestly I'm too tired to do that right now. It's literally 10:20, and guys, my appointment is tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning, so I'm gonna have to wake up at like 7, leave at like 8 something. But it's so weird because obviously for the past 6 weeks, maybe even 7 weeks, yeah, 7 weeks since my injury, 6 weeks since I made this appointment, yeah, I've been waiting. Oh yeah, July 11th, can't wait for July 11th. It's gonna be a great day. I'm gonna find out that I can walk again, whatever. But now that it's tomorrow morning, it's so weird. Now I don't want to go. Like now I'm so nervous. There's been so much anticipation for this day that now I'm so like scared of being like disappointed. I think that's what it is. Like it's like I'd rather just not know than be disappointed, if that makes sense. Obviously in the previous appointment she did say, yeah, no weight bearing for 6 weeks. It has been 7 weeks since the injury, so I have high hopes that surely I should be able to weight bear. But it's weird because to me this foot doesn't feel like a foot that I should be walking on, do you know what I mean? But I don't know if like that's part of the healing journey. Like I don't think you have to wait all the way until the foot is like completely healed for you to start walking on it. But yeah, I won't know until literally less than 12 hours time. I'll know what the hell I'm gonna do. And also that also determines like how things are going to be for the White Fox event, which is also tomorrow but in the evening. But I'm really hoping, I'm really praying that is at least some type of good news tomorrow. Also, I didn't get a chance to get my nails done, so my nails are literally horrendous. They're so outgrown. I'm actually happy that the camera's not focusing because you don't even see this. I went to Square Nails again. I don't know why the hell I did that. I've been an Almond Babe since my birthday last year, October. But then I was going to Morocco and I was trying out a new nail shop. Like me and my mom just went to some random nail shop, yeah. And I'm really fussy about almond because I'm new to the almond game. Like I'm quite particular on how I like it. So because I was at a new shop, I was like, you know, let me just play it safe and get a basic square French tip. And a part of me was feeling like I was missing Square. I was thinking, oh no, I want to go back to Square. Got them, instantly hated. Like I just feel like my hand shape suits almond nails because my fingers are really like long and skinny. So I feel like it suits when I have like slim like almond nails as well instead of like square. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but basically I'm going to this event with really outgrown nails because I don't want to get my nails done until Monday so that it's closer to when my graduation is on Thursday. Gonna get ready for bed, gonna shower. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I get the verdicts from my doctors.
She's walking. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking.
Guys, look at me. Look at me, your girl. Well, you can't really see my leg right now, but I'm standing on 2 feet. Are you joking? It's so weird, yeah, because my brain is still telling me like not to put my full weight on it. So even though I'm walking again, I'm still like relying on the crutches. But basically, doctor said that I'm clear to start weight bearing on the foot, and that I just need to gradually like work my way. Like I'll start off with the crutches, and then I'll go to 1 crutch, and then no crutches. So obviously he's up there. I've got a week until my graduation. Literally, I said to him, I want to be able to walk without the crutches for my graduation. He's like, yeah, keep that as a goal to work towards. So trust me, and I tell you, all day, every day, what I'm going to be doing is practicing walking because it's weird, like with the boot, like it's weird to walk with. I think the boot itself is just like not the best thing to be able to walk in. I need to like get used to it, get the rhythm going. But your girl was standing on 2 feet. I couldn't believe it. I'm so happy. That's exactly what I wanted to happen from this appointment. all the news that he gave is exactly what I wanted. It's so weird because basically I had to take the boot off. He was like, oh, I'm gonna like move your foot to see if there's any pain. Obviously in my head, like my foot is broken and it's painful and yada yada, but I haven't actually tried to ever move it before because obviously I've been non-weight bearing. Please tell me why. Imagine this is my foot, yeah? He comes to my foot, he's like, this. He's like, does that hurt? And my brain's waiting for it to hurt and I'm like, actually, that actually doesn't hurt. And then he twists it this way, he twists it that way, because last time a doctor did that to my foot was when I first broke it and it was excruciatingly painful when he did that, yeah? So I'm sitting there waiting for the pain. Even my heel that was actually broken, he got his hand like this, pushed it into my heel and it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt and I was like, oh my gosh, are you actually serious? And that's when I knew, yeah, my foot is definitely healed. They done an x-ray, they said the bones are forming together and whatnot, so I can start walking. But I do have to have the boot on for a while. My next appointment is not for another 5 weeks, so I have to have 5 weeks with this massive boot on. I've seen people walk around with a boot before, like it's calm. As long as I'm moving around and I'm able to walk and like, do you know what I mean? Then I'm fine with that. I kind of imagined already that I'd have the boot on for a while because I don't feel like my foot could be flat on the floor just yet. But also, these crutches are the crutches they gave me in Morocco, and they're kind of like the American ones, the ones that go in your armpits, and they're also too tall for me. I don't know why the doctor looked at me and thought I was 5'10", because these crutches, they have different heights on them, and the minimum height on here is 5'10", so you have to be at least 5'10" to be able to use these crutches. Mind you, I'm 5'7", so these crutches have always been too tall for me. Like, it proper hitches up my armpit, but I've just been bearing it because the NHS ones that they give in the UK, because I got used to using these, when I tried to use the UK ones, it felt like really unstable, and it felt like, do you know what I mean? I actually didn't like it. So, but yeah, with this boot though, I feel like because it's in my armpit, it's easy for me to like rely on the crutches instead of trying to walk on the foot. So now I'm gonna switch to the UK ones. We still have them. Also, I don't actually have to wear the boot when I'm resting or anything. It's only when I'm walking, so I can, oh my gosh, I can sleep without the boot. I didn't even register that he said that I can sleep without the boot, which guys, I have been waiting to sleep on my side for 7 weeks. I'm a side sleeper, yeah, but I've had to sleep on my back with my foot elevated for 7 weeks. So that means tonight, I'm gonna be able to sleep on my side. But yeah, we also need to go and drop off my wig that I'm wearing for my graduation at the hairstylist that's gonna do my hair. She needs to bleach and pluck it. Guys, this is so weird. I've switched to the grey crutches. And what do you mean I'm just standing? Like, I'm actually, like, I'm just standing right now. Like, what the actual hell? We're on our way to go and drop my wig off at the hairstylist, and I'm literally starving. I've literally not eaten all day and it's 3 PM. So gonna get some Mackie Day. 6 nugget meal.
Can I please get a 6 nugget meal?
I'm asking if they have the Lotus caramel.
Do you have the Lotus caramel flat?
Yeah.
Can I get that please?
And a water.
And a water please.
Yep.
Thank you.
Better be nice. Is there Lotus caramel flat?
Yeah, I'm too tired to talk.
Guys, when you stop eating McDonald's for a long time, you actually realise that it's actually kind of meaty. Like, it's actually not that great. Ooh.
Yeah, do you have
sweet and sour
sauce
and barbecue
and barbecue sauce?
Right, straight away we need to try this. They've released a Lotus flavour caramel frap. I don't know if this has coffee in it. I hope it does. And I keep saying caramel, but it's not caramel. It's just a Lotus frap.
It's got nuts in it.
I'm about to find out. I hope not. Let's see Lotus. It's nice. It kind of just tastes like milk.
Milk? So it's just milk and thing. Do you need to mix it?
Oh, okay. I can taste the Lotus bit. It's very milky though.
As in dairy?
Yeah, because that's what milk is, isn't it? Yeah, it's nice, but
sweet.
Yeah, but I think I prefer like just bog standard caramel, you know. Yeah. It's not wow, but it's nice. Guys, I am dressed and ready for the White Fox event. I've gone with this long maxi dress, which I literally stole from my mum. I didn't end up liking the outfits that I picked yesterday. The first one I didn't like, but the second one I liked, but it didn't give like evening outfit kind of vibes. Whereas I feel like this looks more like I'm going to like somewhere nice, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's this long maxi dress, and I've stolen my friend online slippers because it's got a platform on it, so it makes me like more level with the boot. We're both doing maxi dress moments. One's wearing a leopard print one. I mean, we're both wearing the same shoes as well, actually.
Conversation is so boring. Heard about when I hate her, I don't agree. I did it first. I give a fuck. I just want fun.
Natania's actually getting a tattoo.
Disaster.
morning, guys. Please tell me why I've woken up this morning and my whole body aches. Like, I'm not even joking. From my bad leg, obviously, aching. My good leg, my hands, my wrist. I literally got like, let me try to show you guys, yeah. I don't know if you can see here, it's like swollen and bulging outwards. I've messed up this part because you know when I wear the grey crutches, yeah, the bit that wraps around your elbow is like here, and all night that was just rubbing against my arm on both sides, but for some reason this side is especially as bad, and it literally is swollen. It hurts to touch. Literally woke up feeling like I've been beat up. Like, my whole body was so sore and aching, but I feel better now. But bloody hell, last night I literally didn't sleep until 2 AM, and I've woken up, looked down, I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I literally got a bloody tattoo. What the heck? How did I leave my house with my crutches and come back with a bloody tattoo? I kind of woke up thinking, oh damn, that was real. Like, this is not just like a little temporary tat, like this is permanent. Like, whoops. I've never got a spontaneous tattoo before. I usually do try to think about my tattoos before I get them. I've also never got a tattoo that doesn't really like mean anything. Like, usually my tattoos are like words that like mean something to me, whereas this is literally just because it's pretty. It's literally just little sparkles on my wrist. But my mum has the same tattoo, so I guess that's the meaning behind it. It's just that me and mum both thought it was pretty, and we thought, do you know what I mean, it's like an event. And I've never gotten a tattoo in the middle of an event before. But yeah, guys, yesterday's White Fox party was actually fun, but it was just so bittersweet because I just knew damn well if I didn't have a broken foot, I would eat this party up. Like, there was drinks flowing, obviously. What's that word called? All-inclusive bar? No, I don't know what it's called, but when the bar is like got no tab, like you could just free drinks at the bar, yeah, and that is packed. It's basically party club vibes, which I've never been to an event that's like a party. Usually the event is like for a product or like for some kind of, like, do you know what I mean? In the daytime, I've never been to a nighttime party brand event, and I was like, this is kind of fun. Like, I know damn well I'll be mingling and socializing, which I still did obviously, but I could only do that to a certain extent when I'm literally on crutches. And also I was very worried that someone would knock me over, or like I would slip because the floor was slippery sometimes if someone spilled a drink or whatever. But other than that, yeah, I was like, oh, I cannot wait to be walking properly again so that I can actually start enjoying these events properly. But it was still good to be outside again, and what a better way to start practicing walking than to literally be on my feet for God knows how many hours, because there was no seats, like there wasn't any seats available. Update on the foot. She is okay. I slept for the first time yesterday without the boot. I did still use some pillows for support, like between my legs, just to make sure it wasn't like resting awkwardly or anything. Today I've been trying to like master like putting more weight on my foot while I'm standing, because I want to be able to walk with one crutch by the end of today. By the end of today I wanted to be able to walk with one crutch, but I'm still on 2 crutches. But I think part of it is because I'm not used to putting as much weight on that foot. I'm still shifting my weight onto the left foot. Last night before I went to sleep, I bloody booked a consultation at a physio clinic. I just thought that like it's better to get physio as soon as possible, and I was asking ChatGPT and he said that I should just get physio as soon as possible, because with the NHS they're saying to me that I won't get physio for 5 weeks until after the boot is gone. But I'm just thinking, like, I don't get it. Like, if I'm weight bearing, surely it will be beneficial to do physio from now. Consultation's free, so I thought let me at least go there, have them assess my situation, see if I can start physiotherapy or if I need to just stick to like motion exercises, because for now all I've been doing is like ankle exercises, like lifting my foot up, moving it side to side, doing circles and stuff like that. I also ordered another graduation dress. The graduation dress that I'm supposed to wear is literally hanging there. It's a white short dress, but then now that I have my boot, it's made things a bit more complicated, because now I don't really feel like I want to have my whole boot on show throughout the whole graduation. One, a long dress would cover more of my boot, which is better, so I don't look so crippled. And two, I realized that if I get a longer dress, I could take pictures further away as well, like more like silhouette pictures, and just crop out my feet rather than having to crop out the whole half of my legs, do you know what I mean? So I just ordered it and it's gonna come, and it's literally coming 2 days before my graduation. But it's so annoying though, bloody house and save me 189 quid I paid for that dress, whereas this short dress was literally only 60 something pounds. We're here with our matching Tims. How do you feel that I finally convinced you to get one?
It was weird waking up and realising there's a mark on my body that wasn't there yesterday.
Yeah, no, I literally had the same thing. When I woke up and I looked down, I was like, oh, this is permanent. I forgot.
Yeah, it's actually something on my arm.
Yeah, I don't know why I felt kind of like a temporary tattoo in the moment. But guys, she was, you found it painful though.
It was so big.
The videos of her doing it, she was like, oh, mind you, she's got some big massive thing on her arm that she done when she was like 18. Painful. But this small little thing, but to be fair, I will say, yeah, this wrist, it actually hurt. Like, out of all my tattoos.
You have a high pain threshold.
For tattoos, yeah. Like normally tattoos, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I was doing it, I was like, oh, this one, I can feel this one. Usually it just feels like vibration. So I feel bad because I always tell people tattoos don't hurt, so if they go and get a wrist, they'll probably be like, Tanya lied. Like, but now I can see that a wrist actually hurts. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it stings. But I'm not even joking, it took 2 minutes. Like, I'm not, like, it literally felt like he did 1, 2, 3 lines and it was done. I'll show you guys. Comes together like this.
Holding hands.
When do we ever hold hands? Guys, we're at the physio place. It was a bit difficult to get into, I was a bit confused, but I'm like 10 minutes early, so we're just sat down here waiting for it to be seen. But it's like in some kind of gym area. Let me show you. It's kind of like a gym. Looks a bit booky if you ask me, but yeah, I'm just waiting for my consultation with my crutches. So, update back from the physio place, and I couldn't record in there because she said that they're not allowed to film. But basically, she just done an assessment on my foot, saw what I'm able to move, and she was impressed that I was able to like move my foot like up and down, curl my toes slightly. I can move it side to side, but not too much. Yeah, essentially, I have my next actual physio appointment on Monday at 1:30. So from then on, I'm gonna start doing it twice a week privately. I need to find a way to transfer my NHS records to the private clinic, but once I sort all of that out, it should be fine to go there consistently. In terms of being able to walk for my graduation, I don't know what the verdict is going to be, because right now when I try to put a lot of weight on my foot, it hurts a bit, but then I know it's supposed to hurt, but then because it hurts, my brain doesn't allow me to do it, so it's a bit psychological. But today's Saturday, from now until Wednesday when we drive to Birmingham, I'm literally gonna be trying every day, doing my exercises, icing my foot because it's still swollen, and just trying my best to like push myself kind of thing without hurting myself, because I'm also scared that I don't want to obviously damage the foot even further. Other than that, that's pretty much it for this weekend's vlog, because I'm not doing anything else. So yeah, I think that's it for this week's vlog, guys. I'm gonna try and come back more consistent on here now that I'm back outside. Your girl's back outside, period. Yeah, catch you in my next video. Bye.